Hello, esteemed members of Maroon and Gold. I'm Tom Sherman. Congratulations for choosing Team 15 for your Band in a Box needs. Josh will take it from here.
I'm Joshua Rose, and I'll be talking about the problem definition statement. It is to design a portable band consisting of 4 instruments that all fit inside of a 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot box. Each instrument must be able to play one of 5 parts from the song Alma Mater, and one instrument will be in charge of playing 2 parts to add up to the 5 parts. There has to be at least 1 wind, 1 percussion, and 1 string instrument, and they must be able to play all the notes that appear in their respective parts. On this slide, you can see a list of our design requirements. It's a lot of the same information as the problem definition statement. Additionally, we have our maximum budget listed here, which is $15 per instrument. And for all 4 instruments, no more than 10 feet of pipe and 6 feet of string total can be used. Seen here is a list of the prioritized criteria we use to select our winning design. First up is tonal range with a weight rating of 30%. This measures how much we think the instrument will play a broad range of frequencies or notes. Next up, cost with a weight rating of 25%, followed by tonal quality, 20%. Tonal quality measures the frequency that the instrument actually plays versus the intended frequency in the song. Followed by size, 15%. This is important because all these instruments need to fit in that small box we talked about. Finally, durability, we gave a weight rating of 10%. Since this is a traveling band and these do need to be transported. Here's a graph showing how the different design packets stacked up against each other when we rated them based on their criteria. As you can see, packet 1 was only in the lead by 1 point versus packet 2, 22 and 21. And finally, packet 3 fell behind at 17. So this slide here breaks down our winning design packet, packet 1. Included in this design packet was high saxophone made from PVC, xylophone, PVC guitar, and pipe bells as well. On this slide we have a breakdown of the PVC saxophone. It's an open-ended wind instrument with a reed at one end, open at the other, and it has a 13.3 inch length, and it should create a fundamental frequency of 261.6 hertz. To obtain frequencies above that or higher notes, we'll add holes down the body, and by opening up these different holes, you'll shorten up the acoustic length. It should produce a higher frequency. Here you can see a concept design drawing that I did. It will be very small, as you can see, just big enough for your 2 hands to operate the 2 sides with the holes for changing the notes, and probably not quite as nice looking as a regular saxophone, but I'll do my best.
It's Tom again, and I'm here to talk to you about the xylophone instrument in our packet 1. It's made using sheets of glass, thin sheets of glass. It's a bar instrument. You just tap it and you produce the notes that you want. You can see in the slide that we have an equation to prove concept, and we also have a table to prove concept based on that equation. Okay, different length of glass will produce different notes. We also have a material breakdown for you just above that, and a size breakdown for you just above that. In this slide, you can see the sketch that we have for the xylophone compared to a current xylophone that you would find on the market today. Our xylophone, the main difference is that it's far smaller and it uses thinner sheets of glass than this xylophone does wood. Okay?
Hello everyone. On the left you will see a description of our design build for the pipe bells, as well as the proven mathematical formulas that the instrument will play the desired frequencies. On the right you will see the materials and costs to build the instrument, which is approximately $7. This is a slide of a sketch of our pipe instrument design on the left, and on the right is a similar design just for comparison. I will now hand you off to Demir.
This instrument is a 2-string guitar made of PVC with different diameter strings. Each string can be used to create multiple notes and will be tuned to have their own fixed tension. This will ensure that when a person just strums one of the strings, it will play a specific note. Marks will be made at a distinct location on the guitar to indicate where to press the string to change the string length and play different notes. As you can see from the table, this instrument is able to meet its required range using these calculations. This design is similar to an ordinary acoustic guitar. The PVC will have caps at both ends and a sound hole will be drilled. The bridge and the nut of the guitar will be made from shaped pieces of wood to make sure the strings are level. The strings will be screwed down to hold them in place, and a bolt and nut configuration will be used to serve as the tuners of the strings. Here is Tom with the conclusion.
Hey, thanks Demir, it's Tom again, and this is the conclusion slide. Okay, as you can see from this summary statement in the slide, we fit inside all the parameters we've set for ourselves. All of our instruments will fit inside this box. All of our instruments remained under that $15 budget. All of our instruments use less material than we've designated, and they're all based on current technologies. They're also all mathematically provable for their tonal range. The next slide is just a reference slide. You can go to that reference slide and check out how we got our equations. You can check out what we based our equations on, and you can also see our design matrix link.